Alright, chat. I think we got everything working. We'll see if stream stays up. Just got off the phone with T-Mobile again. They still have not fixed their tower. So it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. Hopefully they fix it here shortly. But it looks like our multi-chat is working. I did a test from YouTube and Kick, so hopefully that works. And hopefully the internet stays up. So we finished that map. We didn't really get anything good out of it, other than an amulet that I have now placed somewhere and forgotten about. Did I put it in here, maybe? Where did I put that? It was actually a pretty good one. Here, this one. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's actually pretty good. It's usable, for sure. We're gonna slam it, actually. Why not? YOLO. Yeah, we broke it. Alright, not usable anymore. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, chat? That's true, I don't know. I think I'm like 4 for 6 tonight on slamming things and breaking it. So maybe we shouldn't slam things tonight. Clearly, my luck is not working. I think this map has, like, minus block chance. I don't remember. I didn't look at the mods again because reading's really difficult, so who knows what it is. We'll always take those Rao runes for crafting. This character's not high enough level to craft, but we can always just send over our stuff to the Necromancer to craft if we want to. But we're getting so low on stuff that I'm just kind of hoarding it again. And we'll see what happens. But because stream cut out on our first stream tonight because of the internet from T-Mobile, and then I had to spend, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes on the phone with them, so stream's probably going to be cut short tonight. We'll probably end in like an hour or so, maybe. I think that'll give 2 hours of stream and 2 different streams overall, which isn't ideal, but, I mean, there's not much I can do about it at this point. But if you didn't catch the first stream, the Blizzard Sorceress Guide is up on YouTube, and the Orb Guide will come out Wednesday. But when we were getting disconnected, I think we were discussing, I kind of want to try Frost Nova out. The caveat is I'm going to have to farm a token first, because we did a respec to get into Blizzard so we could get our stats right, and then we respec into Orb to test this out, which means if we go Frost Nova and it's bad because I don't have the gear yet, we're stuck. So we're gonna have to farm a token. And honestly, it shouldn't be that bad. We'll just go farm. I'll farm some Bale tomorrow, maybe off stream. And we'll just get a token that way. Well, actually, I gotta farm Meth, Bale, and Diablo. We only have the Endario ones. Oh, won't be that bad. This character will crush all of that stuff anyways. And that's one of the perks of having a sorceress, is getting the things. Ow. So harpies aren't supposed to be here, so clearly we rolled harpies on the map that I didn't read. We keep forgetting, or we, like you guys have input on that. I keep forgetting to put battle orders on myself. That's why I like the Act 5 mercenary, because they just do it for me, because I forget all of the time. But god, is the AI so bad on Act 5 mercenaries. This is not a great place to be in. That's immune to everything. After playing the Necromancer, I forgot what it's like to actually have immunes in the game. Because, like, a Necromancer, there's nothing immune to you, really. As long as you don't go into, like, a map that has a poison immune. Because there's no, like, poison enchanted in the game. So, unless it's naturally immune, and you just don't roll those maps, you don't have to worry about it. Whereas here, there's no natural immunes, but the resistances are so high that once you get cold enchanted, they become immune. And then unfortunately, if they're physical immune by default, that means they're cold and physical immune, which is why we would switch to Reaper. Or I've been thinking of switching to Reaper. I think if we go back to Blizzard, we'll switch to Reaper for sure. Just to deal with that. Because I think Reaper should break all immunes in maps. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm fairly confident it does. So, it's not bad. It's too low, though. We want 3 energy shield, 3 shiver. 3 chilling would also be doable. Hopefully... I don't think I've ever found one, though. Honestly, it's like a chase item for me. I've just never found them. But unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people either A, there's 2 options. A lot of people don't know to pick those up, or they're just extremely rare with people still looking and not finding that many of them. But I think the base is like a high rune by itself. So, definitely worth picking it up. Help your sorceress friends out. Find some. Post them up. Drop the price. Yeah. 3 energy shield. 3 shiver armor. Or chilling. I think either would have value, personally. And it needs to be either 4 or 5 sockets. 5 sockets is worth more. 4 sockets would just be for a memory. 5 sockets would be call to arms. And the reason for that is it's a 3 to energy shield, which is huge. And it would save non-cold sorceresses, what, 4 points? Yeah, 4 points for shiver, 5 points for chilling. I'm not sure if people really do too much chilling. Especially with the changes, I don't know if they will. Shiver armor just seems to be amazing for the block rate. So it's not that hard to get max block on the sorceress. It's more, in my opinion, it's harder to get your block rate, which is what shiver armor also helps with. Another whiz spike. Oh, of course we teleport into the Nova. I thought it was already dead. Can I not? Oh, that's annoying. I can't go into this area. I'm like, why am I stuck? That's why. That's not a walkable area, apparently. Just kind of annoying trying to get around. Oh, I can't go there either. This area is janky. Trying to avoid like all of these harpies and their little physical orbs, because I don't remember what the mods are, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna hurt, especially the amp on me. What was that? I don't think that's good. Same for the wand. Oh, this guy's immune. Oh my god. That hurt. See, now we have to outrun this guy because we don't have Reapers on. Just drag him back a little bit. Perks of being a sorceress, I guess. I'm trying not to go into my rant about how immunities are bad game design. I go into that every time, so we're not going to rehash it this time. But Orb, I think, actually is clearing faster than Blizzard. I don't know if it's because I just play it more aggressively because I can just spam it everywhere, or if it just is faster. Because, like I said, we're not using a Orb or a Miss, so we're missing 3 skill points there, plus the Orb procs. Man, we're getting like those weird slowdowns again. I'm not sure why. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my PC soon. Which is crazy, because this is like, what, a 25-year-old game? Seems just to be what I'm streaming. I know I need a better CPU, that's for sure. CPU is not great. And I'm definitely CPU bound. But now the prices of RAM, I don't know if you guys looked at the prices of RAM. RAM has like doubled in price, which is disgusting. I don't need a GPU. Mine's graphics card's perfectly fine still for what I do. But I definitely need a new CPU. And I want to switch to, I think, AMD this time instead of Intel. This CPU has left a bad taste in my mouth. I think I just want to go AMD. This CPU, it runs so hot. Like, even the liquid cooling, like, doesn't keep this thing cool. But I think I have other issues with the cooling going on. I think the fans aren't exactly working like they're supposed to. But I don't know. I'm just not paying. I don't want to pay the new prices. We're gonna ride this PC until it dies, I think. It's not even that old. We're full already. Ooh, poison is nice. We need poison still. Oh, I forgot we got this. That rolled terribly, didn't it? Amazon's still using this to proc amp. 8 vitality, whoop-de-doo. We'll keep the faster hit recovery. I don't think we can hit breakpoint anyways with those. I think we have to get the skillers. Or we gotta figure something out for our resistances. But I do need to look into how we can hit 200 faster cast rate, because that'd be really fun. Not for Orb. But I do want to try Frost Nova, I think. I think that's map. That's just a little mouse. We're not going to keep that. Oh, just dump this here somewhere. Gonna have to clean these maps up again. What was that? Okay, no, not what I thought I saw. We're actually doing pretty good on money, oddly enough. We need these for breakpoint for orbs. Can't switch those out yet. Nope. I was hoping for an essence. No such luck. Got a rib cracker though. Crazy to me that only requires level 30. It rolled really bad. Okay, we have more maps, I think, rolled already, right? There we go, yeah. What's this one? Dolls, that's fun. I like these dolls. They're super fun. I'm so glad they changed them on here. Ah, my nose is itchy. Oh, we got a Worldstone shard back. We find so many of those belts. That's a lot of dolls. Please don't go up there yet, mercenary. You will die. It's been a while since we found a high rune, so we're definitely due on that front. We found one off stream. We found a low off stream yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. I think we found one off stream. Don't remember what we used it on. Half of it went to the Nightwing. I remember that. We got the low... Oh, puzzle box. We tried the puzzle box. Which one did that go to? I think that one went to the Fathom. We bought a puzzle box for Vex. So half of the low. We failed the puzzle box there. Then we did the map that gives a puzzle box. I think it's the new map. We got our puzzle box from doing that map, and then we failed the puzzle box there on the Dusk Shroud, and only got one socket. So we failed both puzzles for this build yesterday. I think I did that off stream. Yeah, I think we streamed in the morning, right? That's a lot of dolls. I'm gonna die to these dolls. I can feel it in my bones. But yeah, we failed the puzzles. Really, that's all that's left. We need to figure out what build we're actually sticking with. Is it going to be the Blizzard build, or are we going to go Frost Nova, or are we going to stay Orb? I don't think we're staying Orb. I think it's going to be either Blizzard or Frost Nova for this character. Just because the sound of Orb this fast drives me insane. But we'll do that, and then that's the Ormus we'll buy. If we switch off Blizzard, that is. We'll get either the Frost Nova or we already have the Blizzard. So if we go Frost Nova, we'll get a new Ormus. If not, we're going to keep this one. I also don't know what pathing we're doing anymore. I've completely lost track. We're just killing at this point and talking. Ain't no way I know what we're doing. Just zone out. This build's safe enough, especially in these T1s, to just go and do our thing. Oh, I'm on dolls. I'm on dolls. I'm standing on them all. I wish we could fit in some physical damage reduction. That'd be really nice. Oops. But I don't know, other than slams, where we would fit it in. Yeah, it's gotta be something with Streamlabs open causing this to, like, do that slowdown. And it's really weird because looking at, like, my resource monitors, we're good on everything. We have enough RAM, we have enough CPU. It's definitely not a graphics card issue. What are we selling? What was this guy? 81. Should be able to get here. We need to remove that so we don't waste people's time. Bear with me, chat. Okay, why can I not find it? I think it's the mark, right? Must have missed it. Had to search it. Put that back up there. Let's look. I think we're okay. Yep, we're good. My only concern with like going Frost Nova is I feel like I usually get bored once I start building the Novas. I think maybe we just go back Blizzard. I don't know. I wish we could just figure out how to not make my ears bleed with Orb. That would be wonderful. Because I think Orb actually is my favorite out of the builds. I just can't handle the noise. Like, I don't even think I can turn it down anymore. Yeah, look how... Can I? That's so quiet, and the Orb is still so loud comparatively. Like a whisper, but the Orb is still loud. Ooh. Is that what I need? Chat. Chat, they did it. I didn't know they did it already. Combat, objects, voices. Oh my god, there's a loot filter. Chat, I didn't know that was all in there. This is huge. It's game changing. We're staying Orb. How is it on your guys' side? Is the volume all screwed up on your side, or are we good? Ow, 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 ow. Chat, I'm so happy. I didn't know that they already did this. I think it was last stream. I was suggesting about a volume mixer in here. And I didn't see that they already added it. Chat, I'm the problem. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, we're going Orb. Uh-oh. I want to slam this. That can get dropped. Take this. I'm so happy. Oh god. I don't know how... If you guys know how happy I actually am. I love Orb. I can't handle the noise. I'm gonna mess around with the volume more off stream and get it right. But hopefully this is good. And hopefully Orb isn't destroying your ears anymore. What is War Belt? Is that T-Gods? Oop, must have been a doll. Did it roll well? What does this even roll? That's cool. I'll take that. I'm so happy. We're staying Orb. Orb life. We're only ever going to play Orb Sorceress from now on. Alright, now we need to get a high rune. We need to find a burr. And we're going to go get a big boy Ornament. We're going to get big boy Ornament. We're going to get the rings with the mana on kill. That way we can ditch this insight. We're going to then get the amp damage one. Reapers. Field Plate is great, by the way. That is the one I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, Rock Place is great early game. If you can get a Rock Place for your Mercenary, like, on ladder start, it's really going to help you. Chow, I'm so hyped. We can play Orb Sorceress now. Oh, God. Get me away from the dolls. I'm so excited. That setting is literally the reason I didn't like playing Orb Sorceresses on here. And I had no idea I could change that setting. Am I dumb? Am I the only person who didn't know that? I feel like I should just make a quick YouTube video on that. And, like, I don't know. It's huge, at least to me. Like, that's crazy. He's gonna die. Nope, he lived. Okay. I'm so happy. We're slamming that shield we found. Only because I like that shield for Barbarian. We do need more mana on kill for sure. I feel like it's because I'm spamming Orb. I don't think we actually have to spam Orb that much with our damage. At least in these T1s. Yeah, look. We don't have to. But now that we don't blow our eardrums out when we use Orb, we might as well. One day that's going to be Tals. Dang, if those values were higher, could you imagine? Oh, it's poison res, though. Could you imagine if that actually rolled like 30 faster run walk and then like 30 plus on those 3 reses and then like 20 plus on the magic? It would have been amazing. Well, probably would have been better if we didn't have poison. I don't think people like poison res on the tri-res as much. But it also had that faster hit recovery that's nice. Just needed higher values. That's all we needed. I feel like we did a really dumb route. Yeah, okay. Let's say I thought we did a really dumb route somehow, and we'd have monsters left. I actually hate this map, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'm stuck. I just find it really hard to, like, do a pathing route through here that just gets everything. I saw Juve. Good enough. Don't need that. I think we're almost out. Why will that not stack there? Okay, whatever. I don't know if T-Gods have value right now or not. Not quite sure how we're capped on money there. Okay, I don't remember getting money cap. Oh, that's right. We wanted to slam that. So we'll slam this, break this item. Oh, we have a Diablo. Okay. What's our hit recovery? I think that's pretty good, actually. I don't remember what slam I needed on the Barbarian. I don't think there's going to be souls, so I think we can just do this. Oh, not this one. Oh, he hits hard. Okay. That worked out well. Gotta be back this corner somewhere. Where are you going? Just hit the guys right here. There you go. Look at you go. The best. I'm contributing, chat. I'm a little helper. So the first Bale run we've done is Orb. It is definitely slower on Bale than Blizzard. Blizzard just insta-kills all these. Although somehow the Mercenary's doing more damage. I don't know if it's just because of the levels that he's gained, maybe? But Blizzard just insta-wipes these, so Blizzard's way faster at this than Orb. I'm interested to see how our damage is on Bale compared to Blizzard.
Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, we peak like 110,000 DPS on Blizzard for this. Like, this is still obviously good. Also, I got my Christmas sweater on. It came today. Super excited. Oh, that destroys him. Nope, too close. Oh, you jerk. I haven't played Orb in a while. I'm not good at lining the orbs up yet. Who is taking my game names, you jerks? I've been using this game name for like 20 years at this point. How many maps do we have left rolled? What's this one? Charms, great. Armor, okay. Poison damage, Reanimated Horde, faster hit recovery. This isn't bad. It's not great. I'm gonna be glad when we're out of this map. I have this thing where I just roll like one map if I have a bunch of them, and then I run those, and I probably should stop doing that because it drives me insane. Especially the maps I don't really like. Hopefully, yeah, I need to remix the volume, I think. But, dude, this is so good. I'm literally in heaven right now because we fixed the orb issue. I need to look at my... I think we're like broke. I think we're broke boys right now. So I don't think we can get our mercenary upgrades or Ormus right now. Oh, this feels so good. Get some more mana on kill so I can spam this like an idiot. And we're cooking. I'm pumped. The only thing that does suck is PoE2's coming out. Although PoE2 doesn't have an endgame, that's fun in my opinion, so maybe we will be back. Depends how fun Druid is, I guess. We're so due for a high room. Also, have you guys done the new map yet? It is something. The mob layout, the layout was kind of annoying. Like, the way it was, almost like the angle of the viewing was weird. As Blizzard, I don't know. I felt like I struggled getting my Blizzard placement down on that map. The mob type was fine, I guess. Wasn't bad. Overall, the map was okay. The boss fight, I don't even know how the boss works, if I'm being honest. I just ran in circles with Blizzards until they died. There's gonna be spoilers here. There's 2 bosses. You fight a boss, kill the boss, and then you go down, and then there's more bosses. And I don't know if they're all bosses, or if, like, some of them are one of them's a boss, and the other ones are, like, ads. I don't really know. I do know they hit really hard, because they hit me once or twice, and I had the juke, like, immediately. But really, my whole issue with it is just a skill issue. The fight itself didn't seem that bad. And you're guaranteed a puzzle box from the boss. And I don't know if we got lucky or if it's a guarantee. We got a puzzle piece from the first boss. So, puzzle piece, puzzle box. We failed all our puzzle boxes. That's okay. It is what it is. I can't get over it, dude. I can play Orb without my ears bleeding. This is huge. Alright, we're spamming Orb too much. We don't need to. It's draining our mana. We need to slow that bit a bit. We're getting our poison resistance up slowly but surely. How much we're playing this character compared to our Necro? I still need to complete his video. I kind of just stopped playing him and switched to the Sorceress. We need to complete it. We have almost all the gear. We just need the facets, and we don't really need the facets for the gear showcase because, like, just more of the same. Maybe we'll find that and get that video done. I think that should hit this distance, right? Yep. Unfortunately, we did get poisoned. I always get poisoned in the last one because I'm impatient. Like, that's why I don't really focus on the poison. The poison resistance, because, like, who cares? Just, it'll go away. It's pretty rare, like, you're gonna die because you've been poisoned, in my opinion. Now, your mercenary will die to poison, so, like, that's kind of important, especially with, the poison on hit mod for maps. Like, my minions were getting crushed on Necromancer on some of these. I wonder if we can do Ancients with this build. We need to do some tier 3 maps to get those. We have a lot. A lot of those T1s. I've just been staying in T1s this ladder. Ooh, an Istran. Instead, we are due for a high rune. Hoping it would have been higher than in this, though. We probably should save and quit, but we haven't had server issues today, so we're gonna YOLO it, and if we get rolled back, we get rolled back. It's whatever. Trying to think, like, leveling, if Orb would be terrible for leveling. Like, obviously, Orb itself is fine, right? Like, it's Orb. You're gonna crush, it'll be fine. Level 30 will be huge. Leveling it, Frost Nova's not gonna do, like, anything to bosses, I don't think. And then if you're putting points into Ice Bolt, that sounds like cancer. So I don't know exactly. That'd be the second Soge of the day if we found a Soge here. How are we full already? Another Dwarf Star. I hate when you teleport past and then the drop comes out and you gotta go back. What? Am I still full? We're picking up too much crap. I can't leave the juice behind. We need the juice. Got the juice. It's like corn. Got the juice. I do have room for this. Crap. I'm so happy we fixed this. That hurt a lot. Those, like, the chargy boys are what get me killed in these. The serpents, when I'm teleporting, those get me killed. I feel like the reaction time is so fast. These chargy boys kill me because I'm not paying attention. And they hit hard. The snake boys are usually just because they put me in faster hit recovery. And I have an unparalleled talent of tele-stomping on top of them when I go over walls. If you watch the VODs of when we leveled, 2 of the deaths, 1 in Nightmare, 1 in Hell, is because I tele over a wall and immediately get charged by a special pack of them and die. We were very squishy in that. But our damage was insane. See, this map, I don't understand how you get, like, a smooth clear. Like, okay, that's cleared now, I guess. Also, are people not using Mang Song anymore? We've had a Mang Song up for sale for like 3 days now. And every time I check, we are the cheapest Mang Song by like quite a bit, and it just does not sell. I don't know what's going on with that. Because I thought Mang Songs were high demand, but I cannot get rid of it. Sorry, puppy dog's over here. How did this roll? Gotta slam it for the culture.
How may I be of help?
I think we have one map left, and then we gotta roll maps again. I just put my keys in there. I didn't want to do that. Am I blind? I am blind. I know that. Okay, we only have 4. We need to rep more tier 2s and tier 3s, I guess, and start getting those up. Damage driver. 2.9k orb. Those are immune. I guess we don't actually have to do that. Oh god. We don't actually have to do this because we're staying orb now that we found out we could change the sound settings for it. I think that's gonna be okay. That's much better with the teleport noise too. I can't believe I'm just now figuring out those sound settings existed there. So it's gonna be like the longest teleport ever. It's gonna be right here. We don't really have the magic find to be doing math, but I don't think the tokens are affected by magic find anyways. Don't know why I went through there. Just because, I guess. Just to be special. Okay. It's gonna be the last map we have rolled, and I think it'll level us? I'm not entirely sure. Area level. This doesn't look bad. This looks easy. How funny would it have been if I'm like, yeah, this looks easy. First teleport in, death. I feel like that's how it goes. As soon as you start talking shit, you're donezo. And the orb changes they've done on Project D2. Like I said, I haven't been playing orb on Project D2 because I didn't know about the sound you could change. But these, like, quality, like, removing the cooldown, and, I mean, it runs on the slow cast rate frames, but that's still so easy to hit. Especially with corruptions being involved, and especially with constriction loops, if you're going to use those. Like, it's absolutely insane. And what's even crazier is, like, I wouldn't even say Orb is, like, a very fast build. Like, there are faster builds than Orb by 4. Wait, this... I don't understand this map, if I'm being honest. I really do hate it. I'm excited to be done with this set and go back to, like, sewers or something. Although the boss on sewers is really annoying. The boss on sewers melts with Blizzard and Ice Bolt, by the way. The first map I did with the Blizzard build to see how it does with mapping, I didn't read it. We ended up rolling double bosses. And I threw like a Blizzard down and then just started firing Ice Bolts. Dude, they melted. I'm like, wait, was there 2? Sure enough, there was. They were stacked on top of each other still, and the Blizzard just annihilated them. That was almost good. Yeah, I'm gonna invest heavy into Mercenary now. Get my mana better, so we don't need this Insight aura. Eviction aura is always scary. I think I'm more scared of Might aura. I just do not respect the Might auras like I need to on characters that teleport, and that's a huge problem. You get like Might aura on like some physical archers, dude. They do so much damage out of nowhere sometimes. Hard to see the little arrows, and I feel like they just stack up and just all go at once. It's a rough life, dude. I think we for sure hit 90 here. And then we need 2 more levels after that, and then we can craft on this character. And hopefully by then we'll have our Rowls caught back up, because we're getting very low on Rowls from all the crafting we're doing. And we haven't really gotten much out of the crafting. I think we crafted the amulet we used for leveling. I think that was about it. Frost Nova, not what we need. Right here, these are the packs that I don't respect, and I teleport in and then go, how did I die? Why did I die? What happened? If you guys ever played World of Warcraft, you know what weak auras are. I need weak auras in Project Diablo 2. Only so they can pop up in the middle of my screen with some text like, hey, you idiot, rebuff. Just something. Because I'm too stupid to look down in this corner. Or look under my feet. I need something obnoxious in the center of the stream telling me, hey, you need to do better. Or we just get super good at the game and we get super powerful to where we clear a map before it comes off. Maybe that's the play. Maybe it's a get good. I think we're just gonna go Shiver. I think we're just gonna get more and more defensive. We'll respec if needed. I don't think we need more damage. We gotta sell those. We're getting a lot of them. And we've just been hoarding them, and that's not okay. We need to sell them and get currency. Someday I want to do boss, like actual bossing with the Uber bosses and stuff on here. Mostly because I really want to make a Hadril's hand build. And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford it. It still blows my mind. Like, I would say I generally get pretty well. Like, for me, I'd say I get wealthy. I could do, like, 4 or 5 characters, full builds, everything works fine, do all the content I want, but, like, then there's, like, players out there that have, like, you know, Infinity Day 1, or, like, the Hadril's Hand. It's like 30 high runes was what it would cost. I was talking to a buddy of mine who said it's only going to go up in price. I don't think I've ever had 30 liquid high runes. I think I've had seasons where I had it, I guess. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just gotta sell all my characters when I get close. I think the real problem is I can't stay on one character for 30 high runes of liquid plus the character. I get bored and want to make new ones. Maybe that's the problem. That's probably the problem. I also need to run my maps probably faster. I also don't think I'm capitalizing on ladder resets as much. I think I need to roll. My dog scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh my god, he was right next to me when he did that. Oh, anyways, I don't think we're capitalizing enough. I think we need to get into maps like on day one and fully capitalize. I think I spend too much time in like Arcane Sanctuary or like Pit on day one. I think we just gotta roll builds that just get us into mapping. I don't want to be there. But Hadril's Hand, or however you say it, looks really fun. I guess it's good for Vengeance Paladins. I've never played a Vengeance Paladin. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should make a Vengeance Paladin and walk it. Maybe not maybe we don't start Vengeance. Maybe we start was it Sacrifice Sanctuary or something? I heard that's really good. I think that's what my buddy was playing this season. He was doing, I think, maps in like 6 minutes on day 2 or something with that build. He's also built different though. I don't think I have the focus to do maps that quick. I get distracted. That was a 10-minute map, but I don't think, again, like, I hate this layout because I feel like I just don't get a good full clear in here. Was there some monsters here? Yep. Okay. Come over here. Did we actually... Maybe we did. Okay, this is rolled. Put that there. Cube. Oh, we did that. We're gonna have to roll more maps.
Afternoon.
I was just putting money in. Wait, is this all shared? Oh, the shared bank. That's what's going on. Okay. So the personal bank and the shared bank are individual. All the tabs are part of the shared. That makes sense. So we have these. We're gonna need those. Let's do that real quick because our stash is getting insane. Are these my tier 1s? No, my tier 1s are down here. Sorry, chat. I thought I had enough maps. I guess I didn't make enough. I thought I saw a rare one. So canyons are already rolled. Oop. That's already rolled. Okay. Now the annoying. There has to be a better way of doing this. Chat, if you know a better way, please tell me. Don't let me keep doing this. Oh, we already did that one. Now's your time, chat. Be the hero we need. Be like, hey, stupid streamer. You're doing it wrong. Here's how you do it. Okay? Be that guy. This is your time to be that guy. You have my permission. What do we want to run? What do we have a bunch of? Those are annoying. I love Royal Crypts. And Royal Crypts happens to be immune to both of my specs that I'm running. It's very sad. We go back to sewers. Good battlefield. I think we're gonna go back to sewers. Nope, wrong one. Oh, we already did it. Okay, so this comes out here. Do we have... We only have 4 reroll ones. 104, that's fine. 61 kind of low. 81. That's not even reading that. That gets rerolled. 59 still pretty crap. Close enough. 33, you're getting rolled. Alright, we're not reading the rest because reading's for nerds. And we ain't no nerds, are we, chat? We're cool. We're the cool kids. Right? That's how it works? Cool kids play a 20, 25-year-old game. A lot more than a healthy amount. And then call themselves cool kids. Pretty sure that's how it works, right? Also, didn't I just say we need to stop running tier 1s and run something else? Cause Cold Absorb Andals. Gross. Our mercenary level. There's a lot of little guys here. It does have some decent density in it, doesn't it? I've gotten into the habit of spamming my buff key, which is just F, because of the Necromancer, the poison we were playing. So you have to constantly just re-up your bone armor. And now I keep doing it on my Sorceress too. And even doing that, spam still isn't enough on the Necromancer. I still don't have bone armor up near as much as I should. It's definitely a skill issue. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, we definitely can't stand on those. I don't even know what damage mods we have. We're gonna take this Maul, because if I change my mind on doing Rapture, it's going in a Thunder Maul. So I think already has 280 base damage on it. It's insane. Also, we have not had an event all stream, and we ran, what, 5 maps? What is going on? Maybe we can get a Geed. We have so much money saved up. I hope we get a Geed. Can't sit still. My back hurts today. I slept wrong. You have to look at my knee now. And knees for free? My neck hurts too. I need a massage. We went to one on the honeymoon in Vegas, and it was really nice. The first time I've ever had a professional massage. My wife loves them. She finally talked me into doing one on the honeymoon. Alright, where's the boss? Still going too far. Where is he at? Watch our health. Heavy bracers. Those got value. This mantled heal and a dwarf star has value for sure. Right? What do we have? That's garbage, 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 garbage. Does Nature's Peace have value on here? It rolled really bad. Oh, those are gold hide? Never mind. What are soul drainers then? I forget the base for those. Thought they were soul drainers. I'm so happy. I'm having a blast back on Frozen Orb now. I don't have to listen to that noise so loud anymore. It was destroying my ears. But we're definitely going to get an Ormus now because we're staying cold. I just think once we get that other Ormus, we can listen to more orbs. We can have orbs while we orb chat. Isn't that exciting? Orbs while you orb. Oh my. A lot of dolls. It's kind of crazy that pack of little shooter boys didn't get anything hit them. Everything missed them. Could have swore it was just like going all around, but didn't hit any of them. Mercenary got slapped by those dolls. You can always tell because his health will go from like 100% to like just chunked out of nowhere. Doesn't look like we're getting an event here either. Unless there's like a sneaky Yeeds near the end and we went the wrong way. But we're lapping back around. Should be getting to him soon if there was one. It's definitely not goblins. I don't think there's going to be a key event here because we're so far in. Yes, there could be a map at a map or Yeed or Neolithics. I guess there's still 3 options. There's still hope. Or that altar 4 thing. I guess there's a lot. I guess we have time. I'm spamming to orb too much. I don't have enough mana on kill. Every time I see like these guys, Act 5 guys, in my brain I go immune. And that's just not the case in maps. I'm just so used to like normal. Oh god, Lord of Destruction. The hulls are gonna be the death of me, I swear. We need more inventory focus here. We need a lot on this character, actually, if we're going to be staying orb. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep that for now, I guess. Okay, I thought we were near the done, but I guess we have quite a bit left. Conqueror's Crown. Is that the DR Warcry Barb one? Yeah. Rolled bad, though. Wait, did it roll bad for that build? Yeah, I guess. You kind of want the battle orders, too. Didn't roll terrible, though. You got the battle cry. We're slamming it anyways. Maybe it'll get good. Maybe. I'm still shocked we haven't died the dolls yet. That was a 10-minute one. We're getting faster, chat. Where the key? Here. Can be a charm. We're gonna go get stuff off the Necromancer real quick and play with our resistances. Those need slammed. Why have I not slammed those? What was I doing again? Oh, these charms. Put them in at these here. He needs faster hit recovery. Let's put those in here. I still capped? Yeah. Well, of course I am, because I have that. Is this getting us any breakpoints by doing this? $56. It might have. I think we added 3, so I think it did. Which, if it did, is huge. I've been sleeping on faster hit recovery for a long time now, just because it's a pain in the butt. Alright, what do we have going for us? We need that. No, we don't need that. Do we need this fire? We don't even need that fire. We need poison. We don't need fire. We need poison. Is this all just gonna be poison? Yeah, it is. What's our faster hit recovery? We're at 60. We need 6 of those to hit next breakpoint. We can't. So that means, chat, we are free for life. Potions. And I thought we had a really good one somewhere. That's for vengeance. It doesn't do us anything. We'll save that for a different build. Just that one, I guess. Okay, we'll just give more life. We'll do the life until... How many spots we have? That goes there, that goes there. So we put 2 more. 2 more wouldn't even get us capped. So we need life, or we need faster hit recovery, poison res. I don't even know if you can get that. Interesting. Where can we get more poison res? Here, I guess, on these. Our rings are an issue. I don't even know if we max Shiver. Because it has 30 on it. 20, that take 20 away. That doesn't matter. We're 88, so we're 2 over. So we need 9 more levels. Yeah, so even if we max Shiver, that won't fix it. What are these? We'll try a level 3. Let's do it. We'll YOLO it on stream and die together, right, chat? Oh, we want to slam that too. I got confused on what I was doing. I'm not a smart man, chat. Ew, we shouldn't have slammed it. That's bad. We can start selling shit. Ooh, minus the max. That's unfortunate. Isn't this boss like a pain in the ass? See what I mean about like the damage though? Like you don't really need more. Like maybe if you were doing not solo, I guess. The damage is nice, but then like everybody should be contributing about the same, I think. I don't know. Damage seems fine. I feel like we're getting a lot of juice. So clearly we can do tier 3s just fine. We'll see about the boss. I just remember this boss being a pain. I don't remember why. I don't know if it's because she just runs around or if she does a lot of damage. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this map. Is that guy literally immune to everything? I just saw one over here. Clearly not. He just died. He must not have been immune to physical. Respect the might, Aro chat. I'm telling you. Save yourself some lives. Respect it. I'm getting very sleepy though. You guys getting sleepy, chat? It's been a long day. Oop, that was a lot of monsters there. Kind of weave the orb through. What is... Ooh, Ampy's scary. Yeah, it's really just immunes that aren't dying, which makes sense because they're immune. So we need to focus on Mercenary now because these slow us down quite a bit. Although the drops have been dog shit. We haven't really gotten anything in here. Well, please just kill him. Okay, that's boss. Oh, what does she do again? Oh, fire. Okay, she's out. She goes outside? Okay. Can we get this lined up on her, though? Not really. Is that even hitting her? It is. So I guess maybe here's where you'd want more damage? For the bosses, maybe? I don't know. I still kind of like the defense play. I can't even tell if I really got it lined up on her or not, though. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Is that what the... What is annoying about her? Is it just her running and moving? Is that why I didn't like... I don't know why I didn't like that boss as much. Fully didn't expect to run into her right here, though. Whoop. take that. I didn't even know she could spawn on that side. That'll show you how much, like, I do this map. I thought she was always, like, the top leftish or whatever. Or down and then top leftish. Take an EXP shrine here, though. Best believe. We do need man on kill because I spam orb too quick. I really feel like you could get by not having much more. But, like, if you can cast 10 orbs, you use all 10 orbs. But yeah, if you're going to do the higher tier maps, you're going to want more mana on kill, honestly. I think you can get by with what we have, but I think you're going to want more. I know I want more playing this. Which is doable with the build without changing really anything. It's just going to get expensive because of the rings. There it is. I told you, chat. I told you we were due for a burr rune. I told you. Just like that. It's that easy, chat. That easy. Ain't nobody believe me, though. Well, that's our big boy Ormus, I think. Are you awake now, chat? I woke up a little bit. First burr of the season, best believe. And on orb, that means we're that is the build we will do. I think we're going to be on orb the rest of the season, if I'm being honest. Which might be, what, 3 days? Or a week? 5 days? With PoE2 coming out. If we come back, though, we'll keep going on orb. I haven't decided what we're doing. It depends how much fun we're having with it. I'm really concerned because I don't like Path of Exile 2 endgame. And they didn't get their endgame revamp in like they said they were going to. They said they didn't have time or something like that. Which is unfortunate. I really wanted that. I really wanted to go hard on PoE 2, but I find the endgame so boring. I hate it. It's really just the same issue I have with the endgame here, where it's just frustrating because I hate rolling maps, dude. I just hate it. I wish I could just give somebody a burr rune to, like, roll an unlimited amount of maps for me. And it's just like every day, like, here's 100 maps, all perfectly rolled with everything. Be wonderful. I'll give Diablo 3 a lot of shit, but one of the things Diablo 3 did right, in my opinion, is the rift system. Not the greater rifts or any of that stupid shit. Just the fact that you open up a rift and you go. That's it. You don't have to roll it. You don't have to find the map tile set you want, where it doesn't have certain things on it and it's not immune to you, and you can just play the game and just go. I like that. I hate rolling maps. I hate it in Diablo. I hate it in PoE. I just want to kill monsters and play the game. But on the flip side, there's a lot of players that really do like rolling it and min-maxing it and doing all the scarabs and all that stuff in Project D2. And I'm sure there's people on here that like doing it. And because it's the popular thing, I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority, which is fine. You know, the majority, that's what the majority likes. Keep doing it, I guess. Still hate it, though. The real question is, do we just hold on to that burr and make an infinity when another one drops? Or do we get our big boy stuff going? This map's not bad. I just don't like those pillars trying to weave the orbs in between them. We're getting a lot of crafting materials out of it, though. I haven't been paying attention to how much experience we're getting on the tier 1s either. And I didn't see how long we were in it, so I don't know if we're actually making good time in a tier 3 or not since we left the game. I feel like we're going a little slow, but like not unbearably slow. Demon crossbow. That's what Amazons are using nowadays, right? For ice, demon? I think Gorgon's mercenary, right? And then demon is Amazon? Is that accurate? We'll keep it and look up the price, I guess. That's immune. The other one's completely immune. We really do need to get the Reaper online, but I think for that I need more mana on kill. Are you the fully immune one? Yeah, okay. 35th assassin. Assassins are just crushing it in boss kills, I guess, eh? Also, I just want to point out, we still have not gotten an event. Not one event all stream. What are the rates for event? I thought they were pretty high. I feel like we're statistically unlucky on the events for how many we've run. Although I guess I really haven't been keeping track of how many we've been running. I don't remember what number we started at. I don't think we've run 13 maps. We've been online for an hour and a half. Let's say 15 minutes a map. Maybe 10 maps is about there. So if you assume a 30% rate and we did 10, we should have had 3 of them hit. It's not like we can complain since we just had a burn drop, though. I am very tired, though. I'm falling asleep over here. A lot of gems, a lot of maps. It's not bad. Put this way over here. I don't know how a map... Oh, I did. I'm just an idiot. That's how a map got put there. A socketable over here. We'll look that price up off stream and deal with that. And that's it, chat. That is stream for the night. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Hopefully you guys had fun. We did find the burr rune on the last map of the night, so that's great. It's also the first burr rune of the season for us. Took longer than normal to get it. Can we show how long? Dot kills. Dot kills all. So 76.8k. How many is this guild? Nope. And 195,000 on here. That's crazy that we've almost caught the Necromancer up. We're almost halfway to the Necro. The Necro's got way more time on him. But that is it for the night. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe we're under average. But either way, burr rune, cool, super fun. The Blizzard Sorceress guide went live today. The Orb guide is going live Wednesday. The Orb guide is very lazy because it's pretty much the exact same gear. I didn't even change the Ormus out, even though you should for a Orb, but it works, and it works pretty damn good. So we're gonna leave it, and that will go live Wednesday, and that's something I look forward to. We also have this build coming up on how to do this. I don't know. Whenever I get to it, I gotta figure out his resistances and get more facets and stuff yet, and I haven't sat down and done that. So that's it, chat. I hope you guys had a good time, and I will talk with you guys later. Toodles!